Hey King Prawn, how's it going, dude? How you doing today? Monster Hunter World. Yeah, I played a lot of that when it came out on PS4 originally. It was pretty good. It's the first Monster Hunter game that I was able to properly get into, because it just felt a lot more streamlined and fun than the previous entries that I played. But yeah, I'm just sending out my notifications and resetting my scene, and then I'll be ready to go with the last part of King's Quest III. Well, you know, I assume it's the last part of King's Quest III now that the wizard is gone and we're trying to find our way home. I think we should easily be able to beat it tonight. Okay. So hello, and welcome back to my playthrough of King's Quest III. Let's go ahead and load... Oh, okay, just a mini panic attack, but we're okay. Next part hype. Let's go ahead and load that up. We just beat the wizard. We are free from his evil menace. As you see, we're 157 out of 210 points, so we are coming to the end of the game. We are in the last quarter. So let's go ahead and leave the house and take the magic mat down. Do we have all our items on us? Did we pick them back up? We did. Oh, you know what else we can do since Wizard Boy is not alive anymore? We can take his wand and then just like claim it for us. I don't think we did that before. So let's just pick that up real quick, just in case we do actually continue to need it. I assume we will, right? So I had to cancel in the end, but it seems to be fine now. Just let me know if like it starts buffering or you just have a bad time, and I'll see if I can like lower the bitrate or something so we can keep it going. But yeah, so we've got our one now. We didn't get any extra points for picking that up again, but what we can do is just go into town now anyway, now that we've got everything, and see if there's anything new we can do.
You pull out your magic map.
The game sounds louder than it did before. Let me know if it's like drowning me out or something. It might just be my headset. So yeah, let's go to town. Let's go to town and have a look around, because I'm guessing there's since in the library we read one of the previous Gideons said... Sorry. The fuck? Oh, we walked into the fucking anchor. Okay. But yeah, since one of the previous Gwydions was writing about like getting a ship... Oh, there is a ship there. Brilliant. Then we can get a ship to leave. He said he needed some sort of trial or something to prove himself with the pirates to get on board. So I assume that's what we need to be doing now. We need to find our way to get on board. So let's see if there's like any deckhand or someone waiting outside the ship that we can talk to and get things moving. There is.
The seaman guarding the ship eyes you shiftily.
That damn seaman. Let's touch him.
You're no match for him.
Yeah, touching, probably not a good idea. Let's have a chat.
You politely speak to the sailor on the dock. He growls at you in response.
Quit your yabbering, boy. I ain't got no time for you. I gotta keep trespassers away from this here jolly boat. Scram!
Okay. So, not sure what we do there. Is there anyone else further up the dock? Or maybe they're like drinking in the bar or getting supplies at the shop or something. Oh, there's someone here.
A weathered dock leads into the ocean.
No, I'm not clicking on the dock.
A fisherman is asleep at the end of the dock.
Okay, well let's
There is no need to disturb him.
Just doing that in case we could steal something from him.
There is no need to disturb him.
What if we walk close to him and he wakes up? Maybe then we can disturb him? No?
There is...
Okay, well, let's look around the buildings in town though, because it would make sense that they're like getting supplies or drinking in the bar, right? Hey, Wonder Bundle, how's it going, dude? You having a good day? You just caught us. We just started a few minutes ago. The wizard is gone, and now we're trying to work out how to get home to Daventry. So we found the ship. Let's see if we can find anyone else so we know what to do. Let's try the shop first, and then I'll try the tavern after, because I have the feeling the tavern's probably going to be the place to go, but I do want to check in with the shopkeeper before we leave.
Good day to you, young man. What can I do for you?
I also want to talk to the dog now that we can understand him.
You speak to the dog in a soothing voice, and his ears perk up.
Go ahead and pet him. Hank loves attention.
What's up, Hank?
Leave me alone, will ya? I'm dog tired.
Okay, so he doesn't love the attention then. Well, let's talk to him now that the wizard's gone. Maybe
You have
something
nothing
happened.
further to discuss with the storekeep.
Okay, he doesn't care that the wizard's gone then, apparently. Yeah, I'm doing good, thanks, Wonder Bundle. Yeah, I've been really looking forward to get back into this. Because I know that we're so close to the end. I mean, just looking at the points, we're really close to the end. So let's go in the tavern then, see if there's anything new here. Ah, here we go. Are we going to have to turn into flies again so we can, like, listen into them?
Winch,
Oh.
come out here with more rum.
I was going to talk to the barmaid first, just to see if she had anything to say, but now she's busy. Oh, okay, she's back. Let's
You
talk to her
have
then.
nothing else to say to the barmaid at the moment.
Or not.
The sailors peer at you through bleary eyes and continue swilling their rum. One, who looks like the captain, pauses and drunkenly speaks to you.
Aye, me bucko. Be ye wanting passage on me ship? What you running from? Oh, it's no matter, as long as you got gold.
I got it,
Let
gold.
me see how much you got.
I think we have like 8 coins. I think it was. Let's have a look. This is our coin pouch, isn't it?
The leather pouch is securely tied, and
Oh no, that's our sleep powder. This is
you
our coin
eagerly
pouch.
peek inside the soft leather coin purse and discover it contains some shiny gold coins. You may want to count them.
Let's count them
The
then.
purse contains
Okay, so we have got 8. So let's go ahead and grab that and give it to the captain then, I guess.
As you bring out the purse, the captain snatches it from your hand.
Aye, lad, I sees you do have a wee bit of gold. It's less than me regular fare, but I'll gives you passage anyways. We'll be waiting for you at the wharf, but not for long.
The captain and his men down their rum in one long draught, then leave the tavern.
Okay, so damn, we got some more points there, and we are ready to leave this cursed part of the world. So I guess the deckhand's going to let me on board now that I bribed, well, paid my passage to the captain. Stopping short of the exit, there we go.
Hey, the captain said you'd be coming along. Get on board.
Brilliant. So we got all of our magic and everything that we did previously before we killed the wizard. So we should be new. It's the first one where a wizard isn't breathing down my neck the whole damn time.
Ahoy there, me lad. Allow me to introduce myself. My name's Captain Bloodlet. I'll be your host for this year voyage, or what you'll be remembering of it. Pretty flag, ain't it?
You're
Oh, okay.
pirates?
Afraid
How did
so.
you not
We'll be showing
realise
you
that?
to your quarters now.
How did you not realise that from the
Set
way they're
course for
talking?
the
And
island.
the hat that he's
Aye,
wearing,
Captain.
the eye patches. Then again, I guess a lot of sailors at the time wore eye patches so they could see clearly below decks, didn't they? But here we are, trapped in these quarters, another dangerous situation, so let's have a look around.
Cautiously, you look around the dank cargo hold. Among
Oh, it's the
stacks of wooden
dankest of
crates,
holds.
A rope ladder dangles partway through an opening above.
Right, so we got a ladder to go up, but I'm guessing we don't want to do that just yet. Because if they see us trying to leave, then... But what do we do with this box? I thought we were just going to pick it up and place it in our purse, but apparently not. Oh, maybe we can stack it like up here or something?
You can't. You can't. You cannot drop the wooden crate in that location.
Okay, so what about in this location?
You cannot.
Okay, no. So we're not trying to get up there. Maybe we can use it as a boost to get up to the ladder. It's not letting me walk over this way though. Oh, I was just caught behind that. Okay, then let's try putting it over here then. Ah, yeah, this works. There we go. I solved the puzzle before we even found the puzzle. So I guess we just climb up here then? Yeah, we do. I should actually save as well. Let's save real quick before we fuck ourselves once again and have to redo this. Let's start going back in our saves because we've got the max number of saves and I don't want to save over that in case we do need to go back and pick something up. Yeah, progress, the best of progress. So below decks. Something nice and easy that we can remember this time.
A device for turning the ship's rudder is set into the floor. The chart traces the ship's route. You don't recognize the continents except the one you've just left.
Yeah, of course I wouldn't, because I've lived on that tiny little part of the continent all my life.
The chest near the captain's bunk is closed.
So I guess we want to try and get in there. Is that something we can pick up as well?
It's a feather duster, similar to the one you use to clean up the wizard's study.
What's he doing at that? What's he doing to himself in private at his desk in his log? Is that what the kids call it these days? Can we talk to him? I guess he probably doesn't want to hear from us.
This writer's work.
Can we sneak behind him? We do have invisibility spell, but maybe we don't need it. Yeah,
what
we
are
do.
you doing here? Stay put until we get ashore.
Okay, so yeah, we do need the invisibility spell. So let's get back upstairs and then cast the invisibility spell. Or maybe the sleep powder. Let's try the invisibility spell though. Oh, I don't have any of my items. Well, shit. What can we do then? I guess we can... Can we interact with this?
You could, if you knew where you were.
No, okay, well let's try and... I guess we could probably climb further up, but let's see if there's anything else on this level before we go looking around.
After careful scrutiny, you determine that the lifeboat is both empty and uninteresting.
Really? Nothing like underneath it or anything?
You don't need a lifeboat. The ship's not sinking.
But what if we wanted to, say, escape the pirates? Okay, so is there anything in here then? Let's have a look.
Rows of hard, uninviting bunks line the walls of the crew's quarters. The beds look incredibly hard and uncomfortable. No thank you.
I mean, your other option is to be, like, right at the bottom of the ship with no blanket or anything, so, this ain't the time to be picky, sir. Right, so it doesn't look like there's something we can do there just yet, especially with no items, so let's go up and see if we can find anything. And go all the way up to the crow's nest? Let's go up there first. Because, you know, there's bound to be like a single item inside it or something, isn't there? Or a precarious balancing act that we have to do to get across here.
A burly pirate has noticed you from inside the crow's nest. Before you can react, he yells, "You're dead meat, bucko!" and slashes at you with his sword. He misses, barely.
He misses? Well, that's nice of Sierra, isn't it?
Your current method of ascension is safer.
Okay, so we got to find a way to get rid of that dude out of the crow's nest. Can we talk up to him?
You're no crow. From this vantage point, you cannot see into the crow's nest. You hear loud snoring from within.
Loud snoring.
The ominous Jolly Roger flutters about wildly in the salty ocean breeze.
Okay, so we need to figure out a way to sort him out, but obviously with no items, we're a bit stuck here. So let's carry on just looking around here. What's this? This looks like a thing.
The doorway to the galley gives way to darkness.
No, not that.
The doorway...
Is that nothing?
You'll have to venture...
Okay. So let's just walk in then. I thought that was like a thing on the end, but I guess it's just the panel around the cabin.
It's an old wood stove.
Can we do anything with it?
You like your fingers undercooked.
Yeah.
You like... Save your celebrations for when you're free again. With all the gunk on it, you wonder if it's ever been washed.
Okay, so... I mean, true. Well, let's just go back out then and continue exploring the deck. Because there's bound to be some answer or clue to what we're supposed to be doing somewhere.
And had you immediately tossed back into the hold.
Yeah, I didn't expect him to just go falling right off of that. I thought he'd just like move around, but okay. That's something that I can never expect from a King's Quest game, right? Oh, he's here now.
The island, Captain. Orders?
As soon as we drop anchor, we'll head for shore. The treasure's assuredly still there, waiting for me. Us.
Do you think the map is accurate?
No reason to think otherwise. The last captain of the ship insisted the map was genuine. 'Twas the last thing he said 'fore I ran him through.
What about our new passenger? You think he's up to the task?
Are ye questioning me judgment?
No, Captain. It's just that we can't be knowing if we can trust him.
You be thinking to make a run for it? Fat chance of that. It's a dangerous journey to the center of the island. Even if he made it that far, there's an impassable cliff face on the other side with a sheer drop to the ocean below. And if by some slim chance he managed to climb down, it's a mighty long swim to nearest land. And then there's the sharks.
So we got a bit of a gauntlet ahead of us then.
I guess he doesn't have much of a choice. Do you think there'll be traps on the island, Captain?
Well, of course there be traps, you empty-headed sea urchin. The treasure was buried in the days when those wizard characters used to run things. 1,000 years ago, so it be told. The pirate captain to whom the treasure belonged was something of a magician himself. Who knows what deadly devices were conjured up? Well, don't just stand there. Go get him.
Aye, Captain.
A few hours later.
Take this parchment. It's got a lot of silly scribbling on it, but it gives you the best route through that jungle. Now get in there and find that treasure.
And try not to get killed.
But we don't have any of our
It's a lot of
items.
trouble finding someone who won't be missed, and who's foolish enough to set foot on my ship.
But we... Okay, so we got a shovel and we got, what's this, a map?
The old
Maybe
map
this
you
will be
obtained
enough to
from the
work
pirate
with.
captain is worn and fragile. It may very well be centuries old.
Can we look at the map?
The chart maps out Treasure Island.
Oh shit, we're on actual Treasure Island. Okay, so X marks the spot as per usual. So I guess we need to work out where exactly we are. I would guess, looking at this cove here, we're probably here. So I guess we've got to find a bridge to go up and around and find a way up there to get to a spot below a big old tree. And then of course we got a shovel as well to dig. So let's talk to these, maybe they can give a hint.
Quit your prattling, get in there and find me that treasure.
Ahem.
I mean, find us that treasure, of course.
Of course, he's such a trustworthy
You
dude, right?
heard that, Captain. Get moving. Unless you want a lump on your rump to match the one on your head instead.
Did I lose some points? I think I lost some points, maybe because I didn't get my items back? Well, we'll soon find out whether or not I needed my items.
Spread across the island is a variety of unspoilt flora.
Oh yeah, pirates,
Spread
most
across the
trustworthy
island.
people. It doesn't look like there is anything to do here, it's just plants and moving. Oh, here's that bridge there. What is this? Oh, is this some puzzle then?
You see an old marble pillar near the chasm.
Can we use the pillar?
Is unmovable.
Because I get the feeling that if we don't do whatever this is before moving over, then we're gonna die. If I don't just fall off anyway. Yep.
You'll soon see for yourself whether the world is flat.
Oh, okay, well, below decks is our last save anyway, so I guess we can carry on looking for our treasure, maybe? Was there anything in here? Nah, okay. So let's carry on looking up here, and then we can click through that conversation and get back to where we were. Because I see we can go down here. Oh no, we didn't lose any points by going to the island, so I guess maybe we're not supposed to find our stuff just yet. But I don't want to risk not doing it. Okay, so it doesn't look like this.
Use a plank next time.
I literally just wanted to go back to the previous screen. But yeah, there's nothing on that screen we can do just yet, so let's go back. Maybe the captain will leave if I go back and forth enough, like, you know, like in every other character, in every other situation. Let's try that. Let's get back and forth a little here. And if he moves away, we can just run in and check his shit. Because I think it's on a timer as to whether or not we prompt the next bit where we go to the island anyway. So let's just spend like a minute seeing if we can get him to leave. Oh, here it is. Let's click through this and go back to the island then. We'll make another new save when we get to that area with the bridge, and then we can work out what the hell's going on. RNG. Okay. So big, medium, small. I guess we want the medium weight. Oh, so do I just have to like come here when the right weight is showing and then go across the bridge? I think that's the small one. I'll try it anyway because we did the big one last time. So let's just replace all these saves with wait time. I'm assuming this one will just make us fall on our side. Yep. So we want the middle one then.
Take your weight problem seriously.
Yeah, gotta look long and hard at our lives and figure out our weight problem, right? Okay, so now let's I guess we'll just go back and forth until we get the right weight coming up. Which of course is the middle weight. So we're looking for this one that's like about the width of the cat head. Nah, that's the small one again. Who's betting if I have the magic wand I'd be able to like change it without having to change the map? Okay, so once again, let's try and get this one going. Nah, that's the heavy ass one again. So it is changing by me changing the map, so I guess we'll just have to head back and forth until we luck out and get the right solution. Unless, you know, there is something else I need to be doing here. So give us this one, go on. Just using the cat's head as a measurement. Nope, that's the big one again. God damn it, just give me the right answer. I know what the answer is at this point. Next one, come on. Oh, god damn it. Is there anything else I can do here, or am I just literally waiting for this to change? Okay. Because I'm not sure if I'm doing the right thing. Ah, god damn it. Okay. Give me Give me the right one. Oh my god. Just the big weight every single time. Is there really nothing I can do here? Because I don't have any other items. I don't have anything I can use to, like, manipulate this in any way. I guess I can turn the game speed up. But that would make other things harder. So I don't want to tweak with that too much. Oh, and now we're back to the small one. At least it's showing me something different. Why does he have to walk all the way out this way as well? I'd love to just be able to just flip back on ourselves and go straight back over. Come on, give me this one. This one, I click on it. Ugh. Can I go like left up here or something? No, there is only the one path. So we just have to pray. Give me middleweight. Middleweight. Ugh. Okay, let's try.
There's just stony silence. You see an old... A weight has appeared. It hovers in the air above the bridge. Removing that might be...
If there's nothing I can do, then it's just RNG. If I go one way, the pirates aren't going to do anything for me. If I go the other way, then we're just waiting for the middleweight to appear so that we can go across the damn bridge. I guess if I had my items, I could, like, just fly over this as a fly. But of course, we don't have anything. Okay, if this isn't it this time, I'm gonna go ahead and speed up the game so we can get this done faster. And of course, it's not it this time either. So let's crank the speed up. This should make it a bit faster to deal with. So again, this one. I'm sorry, this is not good design. Whether this is like from the 80s or not, just having to do this the whole time is not good. Just hoping that you get the right damn thing. Come on, just work. Just work. Oh my god. And here I was expecting to get home, but it looks like we're just going to be spending all night doing this. Oh god. Every time it's like a little insult. Just padding out the time. Hey Emerson, you got here just in time to see me struggle against RNG to get across the bridge. Let me through. I'm doing great, thanks. How are you? I managed to stay awake through the whole stream last night as well. Oh god. There we go. So yeah, what I'm doing right now is I've got no way to go behind us. But I've got to like get the middle weight on this bridge so that I can go this way. Because if I get the big weight, it sends me flying, and if I get the small weight, then it just makes me fall down. So I'm just going back and forth until the middle weight here appears, but it's random. And I've done it like 20 times now. We only get the big or the small weight. So we just gotta hope. We just gotta pray. Everyone put your faith. Everyone put your faith in the middle weight. Oh, you're at work. Well, thanks for watching me at work. Oh, well, I love having you hang out here as well. So you can suffer the RNG with me together. Oh, this wasn't part of the original game. Well, I blame AGD then, because this is not fun. Oh my god. Just give me the middle weight. Just give me the middle weight. Surely, if I were making this game, if I were designing this, I would make it so that, like, either you interacted with the pillar or something and it switched them around, or, like, every time you leave the map, it just cycles through the list. So it's just like, oh, I don't need the big weight, I don't need the middle weight, I mean, I don't need the small weight, let's go again and get the middle one, and then we can carry on and finish off this thing. Come on, this one. Width of the cat's head. Oh my god. Sob silently next to each other, yeah. Middle? Oh my fucking god. I don't think I'll be sobbing silently. I think this is going to be a loud ass ball. Hey Black Humor, it's going alright, thanks. I'm just trying to get the middle weight to spawn here, but it doesn't like me at all. Ah, that Luigi emote, that's cool. But yeah, I'm doing fine, thanks, other than this RNG. How are you doing? Oh my... It's a 1 in 3 chance. It is a 1 in 3 chance. Okay, if it doesn't spawn in the next, like, couple of attempts, I'm gonna go back and maybe the pirates say something. So let's give it 2 more tries, just 2 more tries. And then see if the pirates were like, oh yeah, those fucking weights and shit. If you just, like, click twice on your forehead and then do a ring around the roses. Is that the right one? No, it's not.
It's time to take your weight problem seriously.
Okay, well, is our game speed slow in this save though? Yeah, it is, so let's speed that up. Oh no, I want text and speech. What am I doing? Really? Yeah, maybe it's not a 1 in 3 chance. Oh goddamn, my mouse is messing up. Give me a second. It does this sometimes. Or sometimes when you scroll, instead of scrolling, it just makes it so everything zooms in and out. Because hey, the wonders of having the same drivers as my damn keyboard. There we go. Has that fixed it? Yeah, it has. Okay, let's get back into chat then. You were so dead. Doing good, just tired, went to bed at 5 AM, woke up at 9 AM. Ah, that sucks. Make sure you get a full night's sleep in. Like, across the day if needs must. Maybe it's just 1 in 3 chance. Oh, I heard a notification. Let me scroll back down and see what happened. Wonder Bundle, thanks for the host. Thank you very much for the host. Okay, now just go down.
Returning to the beach without the treasure wouldn't accomplish anything more than a few motivational pokes with a cutlass.
Okay. So I guess our only solution is to put our faith into RNGesus and hope for the middle weight. Because there's nothing else I can do unless I can go like south of the bridge or something. Let's try like going down. So yeah, I guess you all just have to put your faith in the RNG for me then. We'll turn this... What are you working on there, Emerson? Is that your website, or do you have another job alongside that? Oh my god, I feel like we've been here for like 10 minutes now just trying to do this one thing. So just spawn the one that my cat is looking at. Oh, god damn it. God damn it. If I'm doing something wrong, because I can't go back, and I'm not sure if I can do anything here. I've already clicked around everywhere. If I'm doing something wrong and anyone knows the solution for the AGD remake is different, just at this point, please just let me know. Because in this game, I can't tell whether it's just RNG failing me, or if it's me like missing something, because I can't see anything else that it could be. And I don't have any items that I could use. Maybe I can fucking throw the shovel at the weight. Let's try that. Okay, let's just go ahead and shovel the weight.
You can't. There's no point in digging for treasure unless you know its exact location.
Okay, so no, there's nothing. Just please, please, please. Oh my god. Ah, yeah, nap sounds good, especially if you didn't get a proper night's sleep. Nice and refreshing, and middle. No middle again. Need to get more up on the site, but working on your other job. Oh, okay. What is your other job, if you don't mind me asking? Oh, whoops. I just accidentally shut my chat window clicking off screen there. Let me just restore that. There we go. Because I had my chat window up like right next to the game, and I just perfectly centered on the cross there as I was leaving the map. Middle, 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 middle. Maybe it's getting biased because my cat's looking at the middle weight. Let's move the cat like over here. He ain't looking at nothing, he's just staring at the flowers. Okay, looking at the flowers doesn't work either. Oh, this game's making me go crazy. We were doing so well. We were doing so well. We beat the wizard. We did so much, and now just a wait on a bridge is the only thing keeping us from getting home at this point. I just assumed this would be like a 2-minute thing. I'd think, oh yeah, okay, now I need the middle weight, and we're done. Well, maybe it's an illusion? But like, there's 3 of them. I guess I could try walking every time, but I'm not sure that's going to really help. Well, let's just try it. Maybe it is an illusion. Because hey, I saved here so I can reload anyway.
You'll soon see for yourself whether the world is flat.
I mean, I can click on it.
A weight has appeared. It hovers in the air above the...
Let's put our speed back up once again. I can click on it, but it doesn't seem to be saying anything. I guess I can try each time.
A weight has a...
Cat heads up, because that's just like loading. So let's...
A weight has...
Nope. All the rip emotes. Do you die fairly often in your games then? Is that why you have those? Yeah, I'm out of ideas as well. I'm pretty sure this is just RNG that is failing us. Because there's literally nothing else I can do. And again, the big weight. Let's just let it kill us.
You'll soon see for yourself whether the world is flat.
I mean, if you want to check and just see whether or not I'm doing something wrong, I don't mind. Because, like, I don't have any items to use on that thing. I am doing it wrong. Okay, well, let's get the shovel out, because it's like the only item we have. Okay, well, if I'm doing it wrong, then I guess there's something I can do. Can I use the shovel on this? Right, so that's the big one again. So if I'm doing it wrong, that implies there's something I can do, right?
You can't. There's no...
What about this?
You can't use that item there. You can't... You can't...
Huh.
There's no point in...
What about the... Oh, you got a finger guns emote as well.
You can't use that item
Yeah,
there.
Emerson's a graphic designer, aren't you? I remember reading that on your profile.
You can't.
What about if we just read the map here?
You examine the treasure map and read the writing scrawled upon it. Through all of life's long, lonely
Oh, it's
walks,
different now,
or skips,
okay.
runs, or trips, true balances are keenly sought. Take heed to avoid tips. A tasteful trio, all distinct, are ways to find new density. Their traits, most heavy, norm, and light, will weigh against longevity.
It's just like tips. Oh, ways to find new density. Their traits most heavy, norm, and light will weigh against longevity.
I don't see how I might.
Okay.
Ah.
Fucking hell. Okay, so now we got something else here. Oh, thanks for the solution, but now that I found the next part, I'm gonna, before I read that, I'm just gonna go ahead and see if I can work it out myself. So I'm not, I'll bear that in mind, but I just want to see what we got now that we got actual options.
You see a bottle containing some strange liquid.
Okay, so I guess we want to take the middle one. This one is small but skinny. I guess we want to take this one because it's like the middle bottle, right? It's not fat, it's not thin, it's not big, it's not small. Oh, we just take all of them. Oh, you're a graphic designer too. Well, I mean, I have seen your creative streams. Well, one of your creative streams, isn't it?
The bottle contains some strange liquid. It seems to weigh you down more than anything else you've carried.
Oh. Okay. I've got a hunch about what I have to do here. I'm thinking, like, if I get the lightweight, I've got to have the heavyweight to balance it out. If I get the medium weight, I want the medium one. If I get the heavy one, I want the light one. So what do we have? We've got the heavy one. So let's go ahead and grab this one. Can we chug it?
You'll
Okay.
soon see for yourself whether the world is flat.
Oh no, of course, because I want to... I'm dumb. I want to match the weight so it balances. I'm not counterbalancing it, whatever. Okay, it's fine. I've worked this out now. I've got this. I know what we're doing. We don't have to fucking do
You
RNG.
examine through all of.
It's not the puzzle that was designed badly, it was my brain.
The pill.
I want to take the potions. Okay, so we got the... Is that the medium weight after all this? Or is that the small one? I think that's the small one. So, we want to take the small one. Yeah, that is the small one. So if we take the light potion, hopefully this should balance out and we should be able to walk across. Yeah! Okay, we've done it now. Thanks for the help, but we did it. Okay, so now that's the medium one. We finally see the medium one, so let's use that. And then of course the heavy one comes next. So let's get the big old potion, this massive gallon jug, and down it down. Yeah, finally we did it. We got there. It took a little bit of... Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm pregnant. I'm pregnant. Oh, okay. You legit just look like a pregnant woman though.
Even here, gravity is a constant.
Well, I didn't think about that now, did I? Okay, so now we know what we're doing at least, so we'll get to that point and save again so we can work out the next step, but we got this now. We know how to do that puzzle. So let's go ahead and read this map,
You through all.
and then we can down the puzzles in the correct order. The puzzles. So this one's the small one. So let's grab the small potion and chug it down. Do we have to then like drink them again in the same order backwards? So it would be small, then the next one, then the next one to get across, maybe? Okay, so now medium. And then of course, the large one. So let's grab the pregnant bottle. Oh, can you imagine needing a piss that badly though? Let's go ahead and save. We're in a bit of a precarious situation here, so let's just say clap. And what can we do? What do we have at this point? We've got no potions or anything. Can we use the shovel? I'm gonna always try this shovel.
You can't.
I thought this was like the canyon going like the bottom of the canyon, but it looks like it's an actual thing.
There's a lever attached to the bridge.
Okay, I must have missed that. Let's try pulling the lever or pushing the lever. We just saved, so let's just try it.
Pull the lever. The braces on the side where you came from snap back into place.
Oh, and then we push it? What happens if we push it? I'm guessing that side unclaps and this one doesn't.
Is beyond our...
Mate, I am not clicking on the bottom. Let's push the lever.
You push the lever. The braces on the other side snap into place.
Okay. So I guess we probably want the braces on this side attached. No. Oh, of course. I thought it was holding it in place. It's just blocking it from going down. I see now. I've worked out this system. So we want to push it back the other way so that the bridge is stopped from going up when we walk across. And let's pull the lever and then walk to safety. And I guess the next puzzle on this island. Yeah, see, look, it's working now. There we go. Oh. Safe. Okay, so now let's see what other horrors await us. Oh, points. 1 point. Ooh, what is this? Oh no, what is this? Well, let's have a look at the map then, shall we?
Begin you shall across the sea, its clear hue like the sky, to find yourself on endless sand, like blood, and yet bone dry, and then to luscious fields of wheat, a wide expanse of crops, through waving grasses growing tall, hand brushing across their tops, high over snowy mountain pass, your journey's near the end. Step last unto the well-tilled earth, where wounded feet may mend.
Okay, so I'm guessing these are all saying the colours of the rocks we have to stand on in the right order. So, begin you shall across the sea, it's clear hue like the sky. So first one is blue. I'm going to go ahead and just make note of this. So blue, find yourself on endless sand like blood and yet bone dry. Endless sand like blood and yet bone dry. So what, like brown or red? Then to luscious fields of wheat, a wide expanse of crops. So yellow. Through waving grasses growing tall, hand brushing across their tops green. Snowy mountain pass, your journey's near the end. So white? I think so. And then obviously the earth is the ending. So I'm assuming this is what we need to be looking at. So blue, brown or red, yellow, green. Let's just say blue, red, yellow, green, white. Does look like there is white. Okay. So let's find it. Yeah, there is a white. I see them glowing up. So there's a blue. Are they like changing colours? Let's see if this one cycles back to white again. It does, okay. So it's gone blue. So now we want red. Now we want yellow. Are one of these yellow? That one's yellow. Blue, red, yellow. What was next? No, it wasn't blue, was it? Let's look at our map. Let's look at this one more time before we fuck up.
Begin you shall across the sea.
Oh no, now it's
clear
green.
hue like the sky, to find yourself on endless sand, like blood, and yet
So blue,
bone
red,
dry,
green,
and then to luscious
blue, red, green,
fields of
yellow,
wheat, a wide
white. Well, I think we went the wrong way then. I guess let's just try carrying on then. Oh no! I guess up to that point I was correct then.
Maybe the map should be color-coded.
I think the map already is color-coded. But it's okay, we got this now. And is there another red that will lead through to a green? Oh, I can go green there. So, red, green... Oh no, that's not right. Okay, so we were right the first time going right across there. It will fuck up instantly if we do it wrong.
The map should be color-coded.
So let's get back to that way. Okay, so blue.
You have a sense that
Ooh.
this water isn't the cleanest.
Really?
The stones don't appear safe enough for handstands.
So blue, red. What colour is this? Like yellow. Now we tried blue and that didn't work. Right, we want to get across to here, so blue, red, yellow. Green. Then I guess we go blue, red, yellow, green again? Is this a blue? If it is, then I think that's it. Or is it a white next? So white, and then we go...
You can't...
Oh.
You can't...
Okay, so we need another blue, so
You
blue...
have a
Whoops. Nope, okay. We got far though, we need to get to that point again.
Maybe the map should be color-coded.
Unless it wanted me to return to the original platform. It's okay, we're making progress this time, we're not just totally... Yeah, we did. Blue, red, yellow, green, white. Then we could just jump back here. Or go to the earthy tones? No, it's not earthy tones. I think we just did exactly that as well. Okay, so next next lap around, let's try jumping back to the start.
Color-coded.
Because you know, often that'll be the solution, then like a big bridge will appear or something like that. You never know with these games. So blue, red, yellow, oh wait, here, then here, then here.
You can't jump.
I can't jump that far. And blue wasn't the correct answer, was it? So maybe purple, we've not been there yet. Let's look at the map. Before we jump again and waste some more time, let's look at the map.
Begin you shall across the sea.
Onto the well-tilled
clear
earth where
hue
wounded
like the
feet
sky,
may mend.
to find yourself on endless sand, like blood.
Okay, so our options then are purple, go to blue. I guess I could look at this one, because that's another like brown earthy one. Let's try that one. Okay, we got it. Yeah, because that's not yellow, that's like straight brown. So now I guess we want to just repeat to get over here. Right. Yeah, so let's go here. Yes, okay, so blue, red. Yellow. And was it green next? I think it was green next. Then we want like a brown. Hopefully that's a brown. That is a brown. No! Oh, we were so close. We were so close.
Maybe the map should be color-coded.
Well, the first 3 games, the remake versions of these games, like I'm playing, are totally free online. If you just look at like the AGD King's Quest games, then the first 3 games are free. So if you are interested, then you can definitely go check them out at no cost. And each game, apart from this one, can be finished in like a couple of hours, depending on how good you are at solving the puzzles and whether you find everything. Then we go across to here, then we go here, then we went here, and then which one's blue? Is it here? Yeah, okay, so then blue, red. Okay, so we're getting this now. We're tearing through this. We get our yellow, get our green. Oh, it was white next. That's why we failed. So white, then brown, ooh, then brown.
Your hands are...
And then we're done. We did it. Oh, okay. Took a little bit of trial and error, a little bit of working out, but we got the clue, we understood it, and now we win. So now let's say end of rainbow. And some more points. Okay, so what are we dealing with here now? Let's ask the map.
What's in a name save for its sounds? They lie close by, look close around. For in creatures both small and great, the way is paved through Saren's gate.
As speak friend and enter. So what's in a name save for its sounds? Saren's gate. Huh, okay, well, let's have a look
It's
around.
a sort of stone tile with something engraved on one side. It's a sort...
Can we interact with these now?
You take the stone plaque off the ground.
And then I guess we put them in the gate? Oh. Oh, okay, let me look at this again. So we've got an antelope. Let's look at some more of these, because I think I've got a hunch about what we're going to have to do. Can we pick them all up? We can, okay, so let's pick all of them up. Take stock of what we have. Because I have a hunch. I think this puzzle's going to be like way easier than the other two to figure out. Is that all of them? Oh no, there's one right next to my mouse as well. So let's grab those. Let's take stock of them real quick. Oh, they're just all in one?
You're carrying tiles with inscriptions of animals on them.
And it was Saren's Gate, right? S-E-R-A-N. S-E-R-A-N. There's enough slots, so let's find... Do we have an S animal? Oh, a spider. So yeah, spider. I said spider. Elephant. R for rabbit. A for antelope. And N for newt. Saren. And that's it, right?
You can't...
That is it. See, that one was easy. We just blast right through it. Oh, what's this?
Who are you?
An echo of the first mage and pirate Captain Saran, who once derived value from only earthly things. Long ago I concealed them at this place. Riches beyond what wealthy men do dream. Does the thirst for treasure bring you here? Are stones and coins your reason for risking precious life?
Oh, mate, I'm a
They
prince.
Though I care little for such things. I am seeking to return to a home from which I was unjustly taken to parents whom I cannot recall.
My death occurred here in a time beyond your reckoning. Your life, a mere moment, is of no concern. The treasure, my only care, binds my soul to this place. Do you desire it?
I desire what I need to reach my homeland safely. Without your treasure, I am doomed.
Then a chance
What a way to
you
put it.
shall have to claim it. You have demonstrated your cunning and skill. Now a more important trial begins. This island once belonged to the realm known as Daventria, when land and sea once met as equals upon the earth.
Well, damn.
Daventria? Oh, Daventry.
So it's all part of the kingdom of
Greatest
Daventry now.
among us was its ruler, Leginimor. He created the greatest of treasures, orbs of power.
I remember
to aid
Leginimor.
the land in
He made the Orbs of
crisis.
Destiny, didn't he,
When
from the second
fell
game?
at the hands of his betrayer, the orbs were lost, scattered about the realm and beyond. One orb contained the power to heal the very earth itself.
Found them, didn't he?
How might I do this?
Unless these are different orbs.
In the order of value lies your salvation. Choose well, and the treasure kept here for these past 1,000 years shall be yours. Choose poorly, and you shall die.
The order of value.
Choose first the item of greatest importance, then the second, and so on.
Okay, now that what is that? Is that just jewels and gold? Because obviously that's got to be a last place, right?
It is a magnificent jewel.
Yeah, and then that's food and water, so that's important.
Consume it today, conceive a tomorrow.
But you need the tools in order to make the food and drink. So I would say, although we need these to survive, we need these to actually survive past a single meal. But we need the knowledge to begin with to know how to work the land to get the food and water.
The epitome of academic education. The craft of construction.
Okay, so let's start with this one. I think knowledge is the most important,
Now, choose the second.
so that we know how to use our tools to till the land.
This place feels...
Whoops.
Now, pick the third.
So that we can have food and water to keep ourselves alive.
True value eludes you, young one.
Okay.
Your fate is
That was wrong then.
mine.
Your priorities might need some adjustment.
Okay, well, let's think about this again. This puzzle's easy, I'll just quickly grab it. I'll grab everything and then save again, so that we don't have to, do this again,
You
but
take
this'll
the
be
stone
really quick. Because we know the answer. It was an obvious answer. But the value of it, maybe I'll go for the food and drink first then, and then the knowledge, and then the tools. Because I feel like my train of thought is pretty valid, but it's obviously not what's happening here. My voice. Wow. Well, thank you very much. I like yours too. It's very bubbly and welcoming.
as you place your...
What did I do? Oh, I got to use the item on the arch, don't I? There we go. It's calming. Well, thanks. That's good to hear. I tried to keep a chill vibe in my streams. Thanks. Okay, so it was Saren, wasn't it? Not Saren. Yeah, it was, I remember. So R for rabbit, antelope, and newt. So now let's save once we've solved this. So value. Okay, so there's two ways I can think about this. whilst we're just clicking through this conversation once he comes into being. The first way is the way I was just starting to explain then, before I got sidetracked by the rocks.
Who are you?
And the second being, maybe the value of the pirate himself. Because, I mean, he's a pirate. He's probably going to put more value into... Oh, without walking away. More value into the treasure than anything else. But I don't know. I get the feeling he's, like, a wise-ass dude, and because he's a wizard. So maybe not. Let's see if we can talk to him and get another hint.
You must choose.
No, okay. Well, in that case, I'm going to go for my first choice first and say food and water, then knowledge, then tools.
Now.
And if this doesn't work, then I'm going to go for the treasure first, because that may be what a pirate values the most.
This place feels...
True value eludes.
Apparently not once again.
Your priorities might need some adjustment.
Maybe that stone is like something that's actually valuable. I'm not entirely sure what we need to be doing here, to be fair. But I'll try going from like a pirate's point of view this time.
Devin.
And there we go. So let's go for this first.
Now.
So we could go for treasure, knowledge, and food and water. I'm guessing this is wrong there.
True.
Okay. What can we do?
Your priorities might need some adjustment.
Just trying to think. Like, how exactly are we going to get this to work?
Who are
Does
I think I'm on the right track with my original line of thinking. Maybe I'm messing up the order.
in the choose.
Maybe we want food, then construction, then knowledge. Let's try that.
Now.
Because I did knowledge second in my second try, didn't I? Oh, I did it.
You have chosen well.
Okay.
The treasure shall be yours. Take it, and the worthless trinkets contained within.
Okay, so we got this now, we're good. Oh, this is just the treasure. Okay, can we talk to you further?
Your life is but a moment. Spend it, not dwelling on those who have passed.
I mean, true. Well, if you want me to just take it and leave, then I can do that, don't you worry. I guess this is the thing that... The stone... Zounds. Gadzooks!
The pirate captain may not look kindly upon you keeping your share of the gold. Better leave it in the chest.
Okay, so I guess we've got our stuff then.
Farewell.
Yeah, see you, dude. Thanks for the treasure, and let me know that the green stone is actually something valuable that the pirates probably shouldn't have.
Did you get the treasure? Well, you've proved you're worth something, at least for now. Maybe we won't be killing you just yet.
Okay, Emerson. Well, thank you very much for hanging out. I really appreciate it, and
After
hopefully
your return from Treasure Island,
there'll be
you
enough
spend
game
several
to
more
see you a
days
bit
as
later as
cabin
well.
boy.
Get off your bunk, you lazy landlubber. Get to the galley and get the stove running.
Okay, so now I guess this is the point where we probably want to be finding my loot again. So let's just save this as... Yo, where's my shit?
The captain's first mate eyes you shiftily.
Yeah,
As
thank
long
you very
as you
much,
make
Emerson.
yourselves useful, we might not use you as an anchor just yet.
Okay. So where was the stove? Was it at the bottom? Oh no, it was at the top, wasn't it? It was in the other place. So I guess we can't do anything in here just yet. So let's just go upstairs and find out where we need to go. Because I'm guessing we're gonna... Oh, could we use our sleeping powder in the cooking? Knock them all out, find out how to get to Daventry, and then use the ship's rudder to change our course.
It's like a little piece of home.
What is it?
It's like...
What is that, like a hoe or something? Oh, a broom, okay. Oh my god, I gotta do fucking chores. Oh my god, it's just like the fucking wizard again, except now it's pirates instead. They did say to fix something to eat, didn't they? Okay, this is more chore music, so we're not gonna get fucking roasted again. And that's what we wanted to do, right? So I guess let's carry on looking around and finding like any different chore items that we can pick up. Doesn't look like there's anything out here. So let's go back around so we don't just fall to our deaths again and see if there's anything else. I guess we can try climbing up the ladder again. Because of course we're in a different part of the game now, so it might well be something different.
From this vantage point, you cannot see into the crow's nest. You hear loud snoring from within.
Can we talk to him?
You're no crow.
No, we can't. Okay. Well, let's just leave him be for now then. Go see if there's anything else we can pick up now that we've done our chore of setting up the oven. Did they want me to actually cook or just make a fire? Because I don't know where the food is, if they wanted me to cook. Let's have a look at this there.
The vessel's foremost section spearheads towards its destination.
Okay, this is nothing then. I guess this is just
The pirates are...
Oops.
The pirate...
This is just a place to chill then, I guess. Don't fall off the side. I see you there, getting close to that side. Damn it, Alexander. Okay, so let's go downstairs. Let's go all the way to the bottom and see if there's anything else that we can pick up or find. I'm still hoping that there's like an RNG chance that he'll be out of that office so we can take our stuff back. But let's have a look around before we try doing any of that. Just in case... Oh. Oh, it already dropped me down. I thought it was still on top of those crates. Well, that's fine. Let's just drop back down. And then walk over here, see if there's anything else that can be done. Or picked up. There are rats. Let's talk to the rats.
Did you hear the pirates talking? They're thinking of bringing a cat on board. No, don't scare me like that. It's true. I've heard them complaining about too many mice being on board.
You got anything else to say?
Ever tried plugging a leak with your tail?
A few weeks in isolation, and you'll have good cause to natter like a nitwit.
I'm not trying to talk to myself
Did you
here.
know that Pirate Chef has at least 20 recipes on how to cook us?
Doesn't surprise me. You got nothing else to say?
Ever tried plugging a leak?
I guess not. Maybe if we change screens you'll see something else? Oh, you're not even here this time. Okay, well. So the pirates are thinking of getting a cat is all we got out of that situation. If only we had our stuff, we could cast some spells that are actually going to be useful instead of just listening to the rats getting worried. I guess we can get back into the cab and see if there was any more we can do with cooking dinner. And failing that, we can go to the top of the crow's nest. Maybe now that we've done that, the other dude will talk to us about something instead of just slashing at our fingers.
You like your thing. You like...
Did I pick up anything from doing that? Oh, what's this? Oh, it's the thing we picked
The
up.
orb pulsates with renewing energy.
Can I use that on stuff?
You can't. You can't. You can't.
Huh. Maybe if I got
With
a...
all the gunk on it, you.
Okay. Maybe I just got to go back and talk to the first mate then. But before we try doing that, let's go up here. Because we've got to make sure that we can get everything we can done.
A burly pirate has noticed you from inside the crow's nest.
No. That's the same as before then. So we don't have to do anything there just yet until we get our items back and work out what to do there. So let's go back to the crew quarters and talk to the pirate. Yeah, what's up? I made some fire. I brushed some shit. What
The
next?
upper deck could do with a good scrubbing. Now get moving.
Okay, so that's what we're doing now. We got the brooms, so let's go to the upper deck and scrub. I guess maybe once we've exhausted all our chores, they'll go eat some dinner or something, and we'll be able to come in the captain's quarters. Unless I'm supposed to be trying to work something out right now. Alright, let's get our broom out. I guess.
You can't. You can't. You can't. You can't.
What about on this side? Yeah, okay, so that's it. We get our chore done over here as well. Hey Boop, how's it going? How you doing today? Okay, so with that done, I guess we go back and talk to the first mate again. So let's go back down below deck. This has to be the solution, right? Doing these chores until they eat their dinner or some shit. I hope I'm not just running out of time.
You took your merry time. Go over to the captain's cabin and dust the shelves.
Oh, okay. Now this is our chance. So let's save here before we go in. And we can clean up after the captain, so clean the captain's wank den. Because, I mean, let's face it, that's what he's doing at his desk. Look at his arm go. Yeah, he's having a good old time over there. Okay, so let's get our broom out. Oh, we got our broom out. Well, let's just select it anyway.
You're not close. You can't.
Yeah, progress is always good. In these games, if you get any points of progress, then you know you're headed in the right direction. But can I get to that chest and pick up my shit without him caring? Is there any one way to find out?
You see no way of getting your items out of the chest without the captain noticing.
What about the feather duster, though? Maybe he'll start sneezing and leave or something? Maybe I can grab this, whatever that is.
You're not one to read late.
Oh, I think that's a candle or an oil lantern or something. Can we go out here? Oh, we can. Okay. So what's this then?
The vessel's wake aids your sense of its direction. Its grandiose design suggests the ship might have belonged to an owner of some standing.
Yeah, at one point, until the pirates came.
The vessel's wake aids your...
Okay, so I guess this is like an indicator of which direction we're heading in, but obviously we don't need that until we know which direction we need to head in, and we've got our stuff back. Are you gonna let me through? Thanks. Can we talk to the captain?
Don't ruin this writer's work.
Huh, okay, then how are we gonna get our stuff back? We made a save, so let's just go back to the first mate and see if anything else changes at this point. And if not, then we know that we can head back the other way. The first mate's not even here. But we're in a cutscene though.
Meanwhile...
Oh, okay, this is good progress then.
There you are. I have been looking all over the castle.
Where else would I be?
The Vision in King's
Where
Quest
else
2.
could I be?
What are you doing?
Only what I can. Nothing. Save watch my land fall into ruin while that winged abomination continues its reign of terror.
It serves not to dwell on matters beyond your...
My wife, do you not feel my anguish? Our own daughter has been taken. And I allowed it.
You... Years ago, you defied the dragon. Even now, the flames still lick at our crops. Imagine the suffering had you resisted further.
As for
Right, Dad, I'm coming home.
As you wish. But you must not let this destroy you. Daventry cannot afford to be without its king, nor I without the man I wed.
Were it only that he were here. I would do anything to heal my beloved realm, to make everything right.
Oh shit, this is our sister then. Being captured by Trogdor.
Captain?
We're heading for Usperia. Time to put all that booty to good use. What is it?
That course will take us close to Daventry, won't it?
Yeah? You got a problem with that?
Oh, we're gonna have to swim for it
I
then.
must be confessing something to you, Captain. I be getting a tad nervous sailing this close to Daventry. What with that dragon I hear out telling those parts?
Ah, you lily-livered codfish! That beast sits over yon mountains, never comes near the shore from what I hear.
Hope you're right, Captain.
Of course I'm right, you jelly-legged squid! That reminds me, when we reach Usperia, we'll see if we can't sell our new young'un in the markets. Should fetch a pretty price. Oh, and make sure there's someone guarding the hatch. We don't want him trying to make a break for Daventry shore as we sail by.
Aye, Captain.
As the pirates spot land
Okay.
nearby, you are unceremoniously dumped in the cargo hold again to keep you from escaping.
So how do we get to my shit then?
He's been
Oh, the chest's
safely
open.
locked away in the hold, Captain. Say, have you seen this stuff we took off him? That kid carried some strange things. Where do you think he got them?
How should I know? I've heard tell a wizard lives in Ludor. The kid seemed eager to leave. He probably stole those things.
Not wrong. A
There's
lot of those things I
something
did
else,
steal
too.
from the wizard, but
Seems like
he was a
map.
bad man, so...
Another treasure map?
No, that's a
Don't think
magic
so.
map.
Seems like a map of
Oh my god,
Ludor to
please use
me.
it and teleport to Ludor.
Look, this here's the town where we made port. Whoa!
Ah, nice. Okay, so that's one pirate down. Just need to get rid of the captain now. So I guess...
Better get myself a chest with a lock on it when we reach Usperia.
Okay, so I guess our next mission, first of all, we'll save real quick because I'm guessing this will probably be timed. Is we need to get our stuff back. So, get our stuff, please. Before we go upstairs though, since we just saved anyway, let's just go over here, see if the rats are still there, see if there's any more conversation to be had or any hints or anything. They're not. Okay. So I think we heard everything we're going to hear from those rats. And I think they were just as unimportant as I thought they were. So let's just head upstairs, hope the captain is out of his room, grab our shit, and then maybe, I guess, he's out of the room. So maybe, I
You are
guess,
not close.
let's head in here. We got sleeping powder, we got a whole pouch of that, so if we can put them to sleep, then we can steer the boat in the right direction.
You retrieve your stolen items.
Good, okay. So, we have everything, so let's get our sleeping powder on hand, because I'm guessing that's what we're going to need.
It will serve you best if
Let's look at the map. Maybe it'll tell
the
us
chart
how
traces
to
the
get
ship's
there.
route. You don't recognize the continents.
No, okay, so that's not going to tell us how we're going to get over. So what should we do then?
Close.
Oh my god, I've got to walk out so I can go up the ladder. Okay, so I guess we want to go up on deck or find the captain or something and then just like scatter the sleep powder near where he is. Maybe we need to use the invisibility spell.
It appears the pirates anticipated your attempt at escaping and decided to keep a close eye on you.
Do I have my shit still? No, I don't. Okay. So I got to do something below deck. I got to do something below deck before I go up then. Maybe I could just jump off the back of the ship with my items. So let's go. Let's see if we can grab my items and then jump off the back of the ship. Because he said we're swinging close to Daventry, so maybe
you retrieve.
This is where we go and this is what we do.
It appears the pirates anticipated.
Nope. Okay. This time we walk the plank.
As you sink, you hear the crew rooting for the shark.
Rude.
Now you know the penalty for repeated escape attempts.
Okay, so let's reload then. Let's grab our shit, then work out what to do. Let's head over to the crew quarters. I mean, we could be invisible. We could cast the invisibility stuff on us and then go upstairs. I can't remember which thing was going to make us invisible though. That's the only problem. But I'm pretty sure the sleeping powder is going to be the effective thing to use here. So let's find out. First of all, we'll head over to the right here, see if anyone is about, and then we can work out how to do this. Oh, can we jump up this way?
There's nothing that you do.
It doesn't look like I can jump up on it. No, I can just go behind it. Okay, so we need to work out what to do then. We have a... Let's see if we can remember how to do our invisibility spell. Maybe it'll say when we examine stuff.
Storm brew sloshes around
Storm brew
glass jar.
Now that seems like something we'd like to use.
Stormy brew. Churn anew.
Okay. Yes, this is exactly what we want to do. I forgot about the storm brew. Oh, it just sinks us. Okay, so that's maybe not something we want to use just yet. Maybe after we escape the ship.
It seems your storm spell has backfired.
I'd say it was pretty effective.
They don't build ships like they used to.
I'd say it was pretty effective, but not exactly what we wanted to do. So I'm guessing we'll use the storm brew after we've escaped so that it will stop them coming on our tail. Maybe? Or do we have to save that until we get to Daventry to maybe put out the fire on the land or something? Let's find out. But either way, I think definitely we want to get the invisibility spell and the sleeping powder just now.
You retrieve.
So let's have a look through our stuff again and find which thing is the invisibility. That's the fly wings for the turn into a fly potion, which could also be helpful. What's this?
The jar of invisibility ointment is
invisibility
nearly full of a
ointment.
thick, oily substance.
Okay, so let's use our invisibility
you
ointment.
sense that this is not the right time to use the ointment.
Let's not use the invisibility ointment. Okay. Fuck. Let's turn into a fly and see if we can leave. Like, go
While
up.
you could escape that way, you feel that subduing the pirates...
Okay. So, what's the stone for?
The amber stone was a beautiful reddish yellow, but it is now encrusted with salt and mistletoe powder.
What happens if we use that? I can't remember what these spells do.
You rub the magic stone. It appears the pirates anticipated your attempt at escaping and decided to keep a close eye on you.
So that's the random teleportation thing, isn't it? I guess we can use it whenever, but that's probably not what we want to do right now. So we got one more attempt at escaping before they'll kick us out. So let's grab our shit and then try again. If invisibility isn't right, then Then what is?
You retrieve.
Maybe I gotta use the... Maybe I have to use that random teleportation thing. And then find out where to go after that. So what else do we have? We've got the eagle feather that we could try using. Is this the spell book?
Looking at the journal gives you a sense of grim satisfaction, knowing you
Okay, no, that's just the old journal
of your predecessors. The dirty brown.
That's Storm Brew. That's the turn into a fly or an eagle thing. So let's try turning into an eagle.
The eagle's tail.
Whoops.
This area doesn't.
So I guess we need to find out a way to get far out enough to be able to do that. Maybe if we just take the sleep powder and throw it out onto the deck behind us, we can then leave and fly.
You can't.
Okay. Apparently not. What else can we do then? What options do we have? I mean, I guess we can try doing this and then just escaping right away. Oh. It really does just put us somewhere random, doesn't it? Let's use that again. Oh no, this is a cutscene. I can't escape that.
As you sink, you hear the crew rooting for the shark. Now you know the penalty for repeated escape attempts.
Okay, so I'm going to grab our shit, and then once we grab our shit, I'm going to save there, so that if we do reload, we're reloading without having the first failed escape attempt, and getting straight into figuring out what to do next. So let's grab our shit, save, and then we can just figure out what we can do with the tools at our disposal. So let's save. So here we go. Got loot. So what can we do then? The sleeping powder just seems like the sensible option. Maybe I can throw the sleeping powder up there or something?
This area of the ship is dim indeed, but it is still not dark enough to use the sleeping powder. This area of...
So we gotta go somewhere dim to use the sleeping powder. I forgot about that part of it. So maybe in the crew quarters we can just like scatter it down. If not, it'll be below deck, right? Like in the lifeboat maybe? So let's just try like interacting with this.
Use that. You can't... This area of the ship is dim indeed, but it is still not dark enough to use the sleeping powder.
So we'll go down below deck then, and I guess that's where we want to throw the powder around, but... I guess if we put the powder down, they'll come down to pick me up and get me ready to be shipped off to a slave camp or something, and then they'll... Oh, the rats are back.
A few weeks...
I've traveled on one of those royal vessels once. They're like a maze below decks.
And what about you?
I miss my 35 cousins. They never did come back from the lab.
Okay, so do we want to throw
Did you see the boy they brought along?
Oh?
Yes. What about him?
The last passenger they took ended up on the slave market.
Yeah, I did. Okay, so maybe we can use the sleeping powder here, because this would be dark enough, right?
As your sleep spell takes effect, a silence descends over the ship.
Oh, so we put them all to sleep. I thought they would have to like come here to the powder to be put to sleep, and the rats are asleep as well. Okay, so let's have a quick save, because we didn't consume the powder by doing that, so let's save. Now, because I guess we're going to have to act fast. Let's go ahead and have a look around now that we got all the space that we have. So I guess we want to go above deck, then use the eagle spell maybe, so that we can fly away. So let's try that. Oh my god, I'm sorry, there's just people yelling outside and it's really throwing me off. It's like 9:30 and they're just yelling out in the garden. Okay, so everyone's asleep. So let's get the... Oh no, we can't just turn on the spell, do we? We've got to combine it. So let's go up above deck and then use the Eagle Fly spell. I'm so sorry if that's coming through over the mic. They are being extremely loud.
You don't want the job of lookout.
No, but we could see where the fucking island is if we go up there.
You can't. From this vantage point.
Oh, okay.
There's no reason for you to climb into the crow's nest. You don't want to risk falling down in an attempt to get in.
Okay, so if that's not the case, then I guess let's just go out onto deck and use the eagle spell then. See if we can fly away.
You should refrain.
Okay. So now we're fly. I probably should have been an eagle though so that we could fly away faster. Oh, and a fish ate us.
Aren't you taking fly fishing too far?
I did actually intend to go for the eagle, but I just derped. Okay, so let's go ahead and go up then. I think that's the right idea. It's just we need to use the eagle feather, sorry, instead of the fly wings, and then we should be able to get back to land and finish off the game, hopefully. So look, there he is. Maybe he has something on him.
The captain is snoring peacefully in his bunk.
Though to be fair, I don't really want to check that. Let's go ahead and fly. So let's go over this way. And then use our wonderful eagle flying spell. So where is our feather? There. So let's put the feather in the brew and fly safely back to land. Made it! We've made it to somewhere.
You've managed to make it to the shore of Daventry, but
So
your
this is
magic
Daventry.
essence is all gone now.
Okay, so now we can no longer turn into a fly or an eagle then, I'm guessing. We have the fly and eagle wings left though. So what do we have? We've got the storm brew, which I think we should use to stop the pirates from coming.
Stormy brew. Churn anew.
I'm pretty sure if we use the storm brew, then it will sink the pirate ship and we won't have to give a shit that they're there. Please tell me it sinks the ship and I didn't just use that on nothing. This is a scene, so... Did that achieve anything? Did I just waste it? Oh no, okay. That didn't achieve anything, but I didn't waste it. So let's have a look then. Let's look around now that we're here in Daventry. Looks a lot different from how I remember it though. Oh, is this a fucking winding path that I'm going to have to navigate up without falling down? Well, let's save then if that's the case. No falling allowed. Oh, okay, so there's like a bunch of different ways we can go. I guess there's still a bit more left to this game then. I thought this would be it. We'd just like turn up at Daventry, like sink the pirate ship and then be done, but we didn't sink the pirate ship. And there's more places to look. So let's carry on looking. Is that nowhere? Is that nowhere? Okay, I don't think we can actually go that way then. I assume that way is death. It's not going to go to another screen. Oh no, it's not even death, it just doesn't go anywhere. Well, okay then, let's just follow this winding path around the mountains then, and see where it'll take us. got to be careful here because I'm sure, since it's King's Quest, if I misclick along these paths, then it's just gonna... Oh. How do I get up there then? Okay, so the path is blocked here. Can I like climb up a tree then and get across?
Climbing them will take you higher, but not further.
Yeah. Okay, so what spells do we have then? We no longer can turn into a fly and then just jump up there, but what do we have? We have this, we could try using this.
You rub the magic stone.
I'm guessing it's not going to put us ahead of the roadblock though, is it? Let's try it again.
You rub the magic stone.
Oh, it did. Okay, well, easy solution. Alright, now this path looks a bit precarious. Let's talk to this bird.
Don't be ridiculous. Of course it can't speak.
But, I mean, we've spoken to all the other animals so far, so why not that one? However, okay, so this cliff looks dangerous, so... Dangerous cliff. Let's carry on then. I'm guessing when we get to the end of this winding mountain path, we'll see like Daventry Castle and the kingdom proper. Oh, okay. Oh, it's a goat. Can we talk to this animal?
You must be kidding.
Oh my god. No, he's just gorgeous graphics then. So let's just head up the mountain. This does seem like the mountain where the castle was from the start of the game though. I was half expecting that stream to wash us away and kill us instantly. So maybe this is the end. Oh no, an ominous cave. I'm gonna save before we approach that cave. Just in case like something comes out and bops us. Cave? Question mark? So it looks like we can carry on going right. Oh. Ooh, okay. Before we go exploring in here, let's see if we can indeed go right this way.
As you make your way through the mountains, you suddenly notice something approaching you in the distance. Something that doesn't seem friendly.
Well, shit. It is an abominable snowman.
An impression of chilliness.
Now, don't sell yourself short.
Well, fuck. Do we escape? Are we supposed to deal with it somehow?
Did you bring me any seasoning?
Oh shit.
You hastily shake your head.
No matter.
Okay. What can I do? What can I do? I've got my sleeping powder, I've got my invisibility. Oh, Modest Roo, thanks very much for the host. I really appreciate that. You just caught me as I'm in a very dangerous situation trying to work out how to kill an abominable snowman that's trying to eat me. But yeah, thanks very much for coming along, and I hope you enjoy this. What were you playing today? What were you playing today? Oh, thanks for the follow as well. I think that puts me at my monthly goal. So thank you very much for that follow. But yeah, Modest Roo, he plays a lot of Pokemon games and that sort of stuff. So if you're interested in Pokemon Nuzlocke challenges and that sort of thing, go ahead and go over to Modest Roo and check him out. I don't know, man. To be fair though, we tend to stream at different times, and whenever there is any overlap it's like the same time, so it's easy to miss. Yeah, so what can we do? What options do we have? We have a Storm Brew. But I don't think a Storm Breeze is really going to help us in this fight here. Could we use the invisibility paste on ourselves or throw some sleeping powder at him? It does look like it could be dark enough in here. Oh, and there's the notification. Took a little while.
You sense that this is not the right time to use the ointment.
Okay, so invisibility is not the answer.
You take some sleeping powder out of the pouch, let it run between your fingers, and then put it back.
Oh,
you
this.
rub the magic stone.
Of course, I can just confuse him by teleporting somewhere.
Probably didn't expect you to just disappear into thin air. He simply stands there and stares in utter confusion.
Okay, so I guess now in his confusion we can go ahead and walk past where he was. You just beat the Emerald Randomizer Nuzlocke, you're still sweating. Yeah, I wish I had a shout out actual command set up, because I'd love to just put that in, but I haven't gotten around to sorting it out. Okay, points. So we escaped the Yeti. But yeah, so what did you do? What do you count as beating the Nuzlocke then? Was that like the...
These caves are really dark.
The high level
league,
or what was
coming
that?
From two separate ways ahead of you.
Fuck, okay, so let's go the first. I guess we want to appear out here, maybe? Second. First. And we're back here. Okay, so let's try second this time, see where that lands us. Is this where we want to be? I'm pretty sure I'm going to fall off the mountain. Okay, let's save. Let's save before we do actually fall off the mountain. Then we can work out where we need to actually go. Maze of caves. It's amazing. Okay. Maybe we want to go down here? I'm really not sure what our goal is right now. Unless this is where we want to be? Or maybe you want to like drop off this ledge here? I don't really know. Beat the Elite Four and the Champion. Well, congratulations, man. I know how hard a Nuzlocke can be. The last Nuzlocke I did was Omega Ruby, and I managed to luck out a lot. I had so many lucky crits, and I managed to beat the high level league, losing only 2 Pokemon in the whole journey. But then again, I guess Omega Ruby is a lot easier than the previous generation version, right? Where does this want me to be? Was I right by being down here? This should take me back up here, right? Yeah, okay, so I think when we went the first path this way... So where do we go now? Yeah, RNG was very much on my side when I played my Nuzlocke. Because I got like a bunch of decent Pokemon as well. Like I had a Gardevoir as one of my mains. It wasn't a randomizer or anything, so... I guess the RNG wasn't too intense, but... Okay, so where do I go then? How do I do this? Am I just being silly? Or is this going to take me to like a whole new map if I just get this right? Okay, so let's just we went first this time, and then let's just go like second this time. Then first took us back there, so let's go second again. I guess we want to just like go through the whole route without going back. And then second. So first or second. Let's try first. And that takes us down here. And the Yeti's here.
Lost, aren't we? Let me show you around a little bit.
Well, fuck. No. Okay, I'm dead. So I want to get first. I want to go first when I get to that point then. Okay,
Whatever
so I just need to
happened
remember.
Wrong way. Turn back.
Okay, Maze of Caves. Okay, so we can do this. We know the Yeti's going to turn up when we get down here. So let's reset this. And then we'll take the first exit when we get down here. No, I think we need to do like the proper sequence. So second should take me up here. Yeah, okay, so now let's try this. So we go first, then we go second, and then we go first again. No, okay, so it's first, second, second. I'm pretty sure this is what we want to be doing, right? Because, I mean, something happened when we did it this way. Which is always a good sign in these games, something happening. So second, and then I think we went first? Yeah. And he doesn't show up this time. I guess we just took too long before then. So let's go... second? No, second took us the wrong way. Okay. So we want to go first at the end. So first... second, second, first, and then first again. Always back. I guess I took a bit too long again. Let's go first. Oh god. Oh, okay, I just got to remember how each of these work and then, like, escape him. So if I go... So it's first to go down there, second to go up here, then second to go up there. So I want to go first to get the other side. I want to go second to dodge that. I guess we've got to do this until we confuse him then, maybe? Well, he's confused. Okay, so he's cleared a path for us then. So first took us down there, so let's try going second. Then we need to find our way to get down there whilst he's somewhere else. So please go like up here. Oh god damn. So we go first. Oh, we're here. So let's leave. There we go. We solved it. We got through.
Thanks to your navigational skills, you've managed to outwit the abominable snowman, and the way to Daventry is clear.
Well, hot damn. And we didn't even have to kill the Yeti. How about that? He can live his life out in regret knowing that he'll never capture us. Okay, so now that we got rid of that madness, let's go home to Daventry. There we go. Oh, we're so close to the end of this game now as well. We're missing 16 points, and some of those could well be bonus that I missed. Come on, dude. I walked you all the way to the edge of the...
Daventry, but certainly not the safest.
I walked all the way to the edge of the screen and it didn't change the map, but it still kills me. Okay, so let's just go up here and then just like gently nudge over to the right. Oh, no, that time it just accepted it, okay. Okay, so I guess my hunch earlier was correct then. I think if we're going to use the storm brew here, it's going to put out the fires raging across the land. And then maybe we're going to be able to save the day. Oh, that was a bit hard fall. So yeah, let's use our storm brew now.
Stormy brew. Churn anew.
Is that going to be enough? I don't think it is. It doesn't seem to be doing anything. It'd be nice if that just puts out the fire of the land there. Nope. Okay. Well, let's try going in this cave then. We did save, didn't we? Yeah, we did. Okay, so let's just carry on then. Is someone living in here? There's a light. Oh, is this the Gnome's Cave? From the first game, just, you know, remade in King's Quest III. Either way, it looks like somewhere. So let's just go up these stairs. I'm guessing there's probably going to be like a trap step or something. Because, I mean, when is there not? Oh no, okay. Where am I? Okay, okay. So I guess this is where I want to use the invisibility potion, right? It is. So let's go over to her and help her, I guess? Or the sleeping powder. The sleeping powder. Do we still have that? We do.
You can't.
God damn it. Okay. I guess if we've got more invisibility, we don't have more invisibility ointment. I was going to say we could use it on her as well and save her, but I don't think that's going to be the case. Let's just try going up to her.
The dragon notices Princess Rosella being untied and blasts you both with a long licking tongue of flame.
Well, shit. Okay, maybe there's something we have to do before we go through the cave then. So let's...
3 heads and 6 eyes. Can't be wrong.
So let's try exploring a bit outside before we go through the cave. Because there has to be something lying around. Oh, we're so close to the end of the game though. This is like the last thing. We've got to find like whatever the solution is to that puzzle and then do it, and then I think we're just done. We've beaten this game. So yeah, let's have a look around the land before we go ahead and try and battle a dragon that we don't know how to fight. So can we go here? Okay, we can't go that way. Can we go up this way? No. Seems we can't. It really does seem like there's nowhere we can go. Okay, let's try going the other way in the cave then, because we just went straight towards the light. Is there another way we can go? Is. Maybe people are down here hiding out in the dark. Oh yeah, this is the gnome's path. Oh, I'm dead. Fuck.
Whoops.
Yeah, just whoops. It's fine though, we're really close to this point. Let's just save when we get back down to the ground so we don't have to deal with these fucking treacherous walks on the way back down. Okay. Just gently easing our way around the bend so we don't die instantly. Okay, so now let's do a save down here where we're in the clear, kinda. I mean, everything is on fire, but we are safe. Safe on the ground. So yeah, it doesn't look like we can do anything outside, so let's just go into the cave and then try and walk up that path as far as we can go. Maybe we'll be able to like use something to get the path suspended back down. Oh no, it's just straight up broken. Well, maybe we just gotta like walk up this path a little ways. And something will happen then, maybe? Like maybe the gnome's gonna come out and this time he's not gonna rob us because everything's gone to shit. I guess not. So what can we do? What are our options? We got some Stormberry left. We have this. We can try using this. Well, that wasn't right. Let's try rubbing the stone again.
You rub.
Nah, this is just putting us back. Okay, so it doesn't look like we can go to the south. Maybe we just got to go somewhere else when we get above ground then. So let's go above ground and see if there's anywhere else to walk. Oh. Because like once we find whatever it is we need to do, we're going to be done. So can we go up north? Or like east this way? Or are we just gonna fall off the world? We're gonna just fall off the world. Fucking hell.
This
Oh, of
mystical
course.
cloud land may never cease to amaze you, but it has ceased to support you. Enjoy the trip.
Okay. So, it looks like our only option is to face the dragon. We must have everything that we need to do so. I'm guessing maybe the Storm Brew then? Because in King's Quest 1, when we faced the dragon the first time, what did we do? We dumped some water on him or something, wasn't it? It stopped him being able to use his flame. So if we use the invisibility ointment, dunk some water on that bad boy, and then go and untie our sister, then hopefully that will be enough to be able to solve the puzzle and get her to safety. So that's what I'm trying now. So let's go to the next screen, pop the ointment, use the Storm Brew, and then see if we can save her. If that doesn't work, then I guess maybe we've got to try talking, answering riddles or some shit. Who knows? So first of all, our ointment, let's use it. And second, our Storm Brew, let's use
That's a
that.
good idea, although casting the spell would be too dangerous while you're so close to the dragon yourself.
Okay, so let's try going away from the dragon. Maybe it means on a different map. Maybe we can go to the left? Okay, maybe if we just like do it from here then. If we do it from here, maybe it'll work.
Stormy brew.
Yeah, okay.
Churn anew.
Is this it then? Is this gonna work? Are we gonna get more points and succeed? Or is that only gonna count once we rescue our sister? Oh, a lightning strike as well. Is this gonna straight up kill the dragon? Oh god, it looks like it. Jesus, okay, so we 200 points out of 210. I think this is it. I think we've done it. Let's rescue our sister.
You untie your sister.
I thank you, my brave sir. Come, we must journey to my father's castle. My parents will be anxious to meet their daughter's rescuer. Do I know you?
Perhaps. We may have shared a cradle once.
I beg your pardon?
My name is Alexander, of Daventry.
The big reveal to her.
Regards you with a look of bewilderment, then a hint of suspicion.
Prove it.
I don't know how I could.
What about
My
that green
mother
old
told
stone?
me once that my brother had a peculiar birthmark
Well, in that case...
on his right buttock.
I see. Well, if that is what it will take to prove it to
Okay,
you.
then go ahead and flash your sister.
Thank you. I am sorry I did not believe you.
Oh my god.
Brother.
After
What
all
a
you've
weird
been
way
through,
to introduce
I
yourself
understand
to your
completely.
sister.
I just hope I don't have to prove my identity to the entire kingdom this way.
Ah, Jesus. Okay, so let's talk to her then.
Tell me about our parents.
Our mother, Queen Valenice, is as kind as she is beautiful. She is also wise and counsels father when he is in need of advice.
And our father?
King Graham has been the bravest and most honorable man this kingdom has ever known. It is only in recent years that our country's misfortunes have taken their toll on him.
I wish I could have been there for him.
You are here now. I think that seeing you will do a great deal to mend his ailing heart.
Cool, I mean, yeah. And it'll help get the kingdom back up and running if the mighty King Graham has stopped, you know, just being shit.
Why did the dragon come to Daventry?
I do not know. On occasion, I have heard Father mumble something about a curse. He would not speak to me of it, though. Nor would Mother.
Yeah, the curse of the father from King's Quest 2. Well, let's carry on
I am
talking
glad to
then.
finally be home.
As am I. It was difficult growing up knowing that I had a brother, yet fathoming neither your whereabouts nor whether you were safe. Though I cannot explain it, somehow I knew you were still alive. I hope your life thus far has not been too unpleasant.
Let's just say that I'm not overly fond of evil wizards.
Then you have something in common with Father. Though he did not know it at the time, one used to serve under him many years ago.
Yeah, I remember that. And he just knocked that fucker out at the end of King's Quest 2.
I have had quite an adventure while journeying here.
I can imagine. Perhaps I too will have an adventure someday. Well, preferably one without a three-headed dragon.
Agreed.
Just do the whole conversation in one, please.
I am looking forward to meeting my parents.
We'll surprise them. Are you nervous?
Well, maybe a little.
It will be fine. You'll see.
Carry on.
You have nothing more to say to Rosella.
Okay, I guess, so there is something else we have to do then. So let's just save real quick so we don't have to do all that again. Look at my ass, sis. There we go. So maybe if we walk out this way. Because, I mean, this does look quite a climactic place, does it not? Or not, then? Okay. So what do we have in our disposal? Maybe we just got to go down the stairs. Now that the dragon's gone, the fire might be gone as well. We can just... Unless we use the orb here? It said something about, like, restoring land or growing or something, didn't it?
While you're positive the orb contains some sort of power, you can't find a way to activate it.
Huh, okay. Let's just try going down back to land then, because I remember the castle was like to the west.
The dragon's corpse lies upon the ground, no match for the fury of your magical storm.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that the castle was to the west of the dwarfs' like shortcut to the Cloud Kingdom in King's Quest 1. So I'm assuming that's the way we're gonna have to go now. Just gotta wait for Rosella to keep up. This has to be it, right? You still coming, sister? Yeah, she is. Okay, good. Oh my god, I gotta wait for her to actually move as well. Okay, here we go. We're back on the ground, back in safe land. Oh, Nihilistic Nerd, thank very much for the host, 7 people. Thank you for stopping by. Oh, and the T-San Auto Wisebot comment coming up just at the right time. Nihilistic Nerd, of course, also being a part of T-San, so go check out the community and the team.
Hello, milady.
Oh, shit.
Milady, you are free. Could it be to do with the sudden storm I beheld atop Cloud Mountain?
Ah, indeed it was. And I have this noble man to thank for
thanks for stopping by,
rescuing me.
Nihilistic. What have you been playing today?
And to think that the dragon is dead and gone after all this time. He is dead and gone, right?
Completely.
Oh, amazing! Noble sir, whom do I and all of Daventry thank for this miracle?
Go ahead.
Good sir, I am Prince Alexander of Daventry.
Yeah, I am.
The gnome gives you a thoroughly mystified
Iron
look.
Harvest Alpha.
Then
I've not heard of
gradually
that.
a
What is
grin
that?
begins to spread over his old wrinkled face. The grin becomes a great smile, and soon the gnome is overcome with joy.
Wonderful, sensational, marvelous news!
This is Rumpelstiltskin, isn't it? The gnome from the first game, except it was backwards.
Yes, it is you, isn't it? I knew it. From the moment I saw you, I just knew it.
Then what did you just ask?
Shh! I must run to the castle and
Wow.
let everybody
Rude.
know. The dragon is dead and Prince Alexander has returned.
Okay, let's go back to the castle then and meet our father. An indie RTS similar to Dawn of War and stuff. Well, that's cool. I used to play a bunch of those when I was younger, back when Dawn of War was still new. I might have to check it out sometime. I guess we go up this way? I'm just trying to remember the way to get back to the castle in the first King's Quest. I think maybe we make a left here. Because I think this is maybe where the witch's hut used to be. Ooh. Oh, we got fucking puzzles to time across here. I thought this was just going to be the ending, but no, we still got like death-defying stunts to do. Okay, so flame wall. Let's do this. Let's walk up to it, but not quite on top of it, and then just... Okay, good. Sister times it properly as well. She's not going to just get roasted. So I guess this is the right way if we're encountering puzzles. Oh, and more points as well. Now that land looks like it's going to crumble.
Mind your footing, Alexander. The ground up ahead doesn't look stable.
So what do we have that will stop that from being the case? I guess we can use this.
You don't want to leave your sister behind.
Ah, see, I thought it might use it for both of us if I used it there, but I guess not. So what can we use then to get across? Oh, I see. It's just one side is shaking, so I just had to wait for that to happen so I knew which way to go. Okay, that's easily done then. Oh, just 3 points left. Oh my god, it's the father.
I am.
Who are you?
One who remembers many things. My wisdom once served the king.
This is your home then?
I called it that once, before yours had meaning. It has hidden something from me.
Can I help you find it?
Not as you are, my would-be sire.
You know me.
I know many things. The now, then, and every age in between. The reason for
you're interested in conversing further.
So he served here before, so he can't be the dude that Graham found. Maybe he is the father and he served long ago. Well, let's go then. Let's go meet our family. It's anything. I was a few points short in all the other games. Yeah, let's enjoy this ending.
This
is Prince Alexander of Daventry.
Son?
Oh yeah. Say anything about the ominous face in the mirror watching us, okay? And this is going to restore the land, isn't it? Just like Lee Carmen voice. Well, thank you. A lot of people have been commenting on that recently. So yeah, our magic stone is just quenching the fires of the land and putting us back. It also might be causing some mild seizures, so watch out for that. But hey, the world's being reborn. Daventry lives on. New day dawns. The lakes, they're being refilled. Oh, this is cool. It's got like all the areas from King's Quest 1 being restored from ruin. That's actually a lot of attention to detail for an old ass game. Oh, and it restores the flowers. Will the beanstalk grow again as well? Is it just going to plant in the ground there and be a beacon of life for the land? It even fixed the bridge. How thoughtful.
So ends the first. At last.
Father!
There's the first. We still got the second two steps of the curse though.
Rosella, are you all right?
As good as can be. Father, you look...
As one who has worried more than any thought possible, for longer than most thought him capable. Do not concern yourself.
He's an old-ass man now.
Is this?
Yes, Father.
Oh, they're finally reunited. Father and son.
I hadn't dared hope for this moment. Let us adjourn to the throne room. I have traveled many roads, some joyful, others dark. They have led me far and wide through all manner of danger. Yet they always brought me home, to Daventry. Your road, Alexander, has led you from us. For the longest time, we lost all hope of seeing you again.
But now you're home.
But the
ready
road,
to take
it
your
seems,
road
saw fit to
as
return
king.
you as well.
What the fuck is that? I thought it was like a tap on the wall or something.
Along every step of my journeys, I have worn this, my adventurer's hat, a symbol of my zeal and youth.
Was he wearing a hat? I
It
don't
is
even
right
remember that.
it should now pass to younger blood. Receive it, and know the man who was your father. May it lead you to fortune and great adventure as much as this world will share. To your futures.
What the fuck? He just froze it out there. Okay. Well, the end then. Well, damn. Now, as far as the story of this game goes, I'd say it's probably not as good as the King's Quest II story was. I really think that the King's Quest II story really set up like a real epic scope for the whole series. But then again, this does tie in like massively to the King's Quest II story. Oh, it's Alexander's song. Let's... It's that bard. That awful bard. But yeah, whilst this is going, I am going to carry on talking because this song is not very good. But yeah, I do think King's Quest II was a better game than this. I praise their creativity with the whole timed system with the wizard, but I just much preferred the more relaxed atmosphere that came with King's Quest II. A lot of this game was on a very strict time limit that made it very stressful to get on with, which I felt like was a bit away from what I really liked about the previous games. It was a nice chill adventure. But having said that, it's still a good game. I've really enjoyed my time with it. Is she waiting for us? The barmaid. Oh no. Well, that's where his teleport led him then. Oh, and there's the wizard. The evil-ass wizard as a cat, looking out over the land that he once held under his thumb. Coming Home, performed by Lonely Childress. What? But anyway, I really enjoyed that. There's a whole cast list here as well. John Bell, of course, the famous dude. Oh, did it go past Graham's name already? Where is he? I think it probably did. Oh well. But yeah, it sounded like it was the same dude from the other games as well. But yeah. Oh my god, this cheesy ass guitar solo as well. This song is just whole levels of cheese. Tribute to the original King's Quest 3 team. Oh, so it's gonna list the original dudes as well. That's really thoughtful. Wow, quite a lot of people worked on the original King's Quest 3, at least like relevant to how many people would usually work on games back in the 80s. So yeah, do we get any extra scene? Is there an epilogue to send us into King's Quest 4? Let's find out.
Congratulations! You finished the game!
Yeah? Also 210 points.
Based on your playing style, you've earned the following secret awards.
I got a Perfectionist Award. Molasses Award. And the Stockholm Award? I guess that's because I spent ages with the wizard. But damn, there's a lot of I guess I would have gotten that for talking to all the animals, or there's a lot here, Jesus. Emery the Hermit. So Blue Hedgehog. Jesus, I'm guessing there was a Sonic themed hedgehog somewhere in here then. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff that I could have done here. I guess like little Easter eggs and secrets that I didn't pick up. That's interesting. I'm glad I got the Perfectionist Award though, for doing all the important stuff. Is that it? Is there anything else? That was it. Well, damn. I guess that's it for today then. Well, thank you all for coming, and thank you for the host from Nihilistic Nerd, thank you for the follow from Modest Rue, and the host from Modest Rue. Thanks to all the people that came and hung out, but now let's go ahead and see if we can raid someone else from the T-San community. See if anyone else wants some love. Anyone playing anything that's relevant to this. Let's have a look. Ah, not really. Not really, that's a shame. Okay, well let's look in the community then. Let's get someone that deserves a little bit of a raid. And send us that way. Anyone playing any adventure games or RPGs that we can show? What have we got here? Ah, okay. How about this? How about we all go over to Fairy Deficient, who's playing some Elder Scrolls. Just send them the T-San and the Bamadeus love. Deficient. So yeah, thank you all very much for coming and just joining me as I finish this amazing game. And I'll be back with some more streaming on Sunday. And my next game will be Zero Time Dilemma, coming Monday and Friday. So sit tight and I'll see you then.